Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Quick Expert Reviews. Today we've got the Vankyo Matrix Pad S10, another Vankyo product that I'm going to review for you guys after the projector and the recently released S8 tab. So this one's slightly bigger, S10 name, 10 inches in size. And as usual, we're going to start with the unboxing. We've got a quick start guide that basically explains what is what. And then we've got a full-blown manual in 7 different languages. That is also, it would be nice if it would come pre-installed on the tab itself, but yeah. Then we've got the kind of Samsung looking adapter, AC adapter, the power brick, and the cable itself, which is nice because it's a Type-C cable, so you don't have to use a micro USB anymore in 2020 if you want to charge the tab itself. So let's have a look at the device itself and see what's going on in here. So on the front we've got the 2-megapixel camera, and on the bottom we've got 2 speakers, stereo speakers. Then we've got the memory card slot on the left, the Type-C charging port, then we've got the power button, volume up and volume down as well. So it's nice that the power button is distinguished by this different pattern and texture on the top, so you know what you are pressing. There is nothing on the sides, and then on the back we've got this rubberized back cover plus the 8-megapixel camera as well. It's really nice, doesn't slide, it's really comfy to hold. So that is the tablet itself. We've got the 2080 by 720 screen. The device itself is running on Android 9. And it is supported by 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage, obviously expandable with a memory card if you'd like to. When it comes to updates, the latest update, security update, is from May 2018. So pretty much May 2018, did I say? May 2020, so very up to date. Then we've got the digital and well-being parent plus parental controls. So if you're planning on giving the tablet to your kids, you can set up parental controls with, for example, timings, with what access they've got, and so on, so on. Then moving forward, we've got the storage. So like I did mention, 32 GB of internal storage. We've got the storage manager, which will remove some apps, pictures and videos. If it finds that we don't browse them anymore, then, or there are some duplicates, for example. Then in terms of security and location, we can set up a screen lock with a pattern, swipe, PIN code or password. Again, just to keep our device secure if it's lost, for example. When it comes to navigation bar, and the navigation bar, if you'd like to, you can set it to hide it, so it's not always there. Obviously, it will automatically hide when you try and watch a video. But if not, it will be permanently on the bottom. You can change the arrangements of the buttons as well. So we've got a back, middle, home, and far right recents as well, but we can rearrange that if needed. Schedule power on and off, pretty self-explanatory. In terms of display, we've got the read mode, which removes the blue hue from the screen, so puts less strain on our eyes when you try to read. Obviously, the font size and the display size is fully adjustable to your liking. So even though it's a 10-inch tablet, you can still obviously adjust the size of everything, the whole screen, not just, for example, the font itself. And then pretty much Bluetooth 4.2, Wi-Fi, no NFC, not really something you would use on a 10-inch tab anyway, for Google Pay or anything like that. And then when it comes to home screen, it's quite customizable. So you've got the app drawer, as you've seen, and then you've got the Google Now to the far left. But if you'd like to, you can obviously turn that off. So let's go to home settings, and then we've got the show Google apps, or the one on the far left. You can obviously turn that off if you'd like to. And then you can even change the icons shapes. Then you can do pull down action. So whatever you pull down on the screen, it will then access the notification panel from the top. If you want to, you can do it single style, so there is no app drawer from the bottom, or you can change that to dual layer, which means that you've got the app drawer on the bottom when you slide from the bottom. And then if you'd like to, you can also rearrange the grid, so how many icons you want on every page. When it comes to software pre-installed, as it is with Vankyo products, there is no bloatware. You do get pretty much basic Android stuff, which is nice because you don't have to uninstall anything. So I've installed Netflix, Spotify, and basically that's pretty much it. Everything else comes pre-installed. What you need, oh sorry, I also downloaded Word because I want to show you a neat feature in a second. And then we've got the two cameras that, like I did mention, so we've got a 2 megapixel camera on the front. In terms of quality, I would just say the camera's there's not really much to say. You can do zoom videos if you want to, you can use Skype if you want to, and then you've got the HDR mode, and you even get grid line, so if you want to use that. But that's that. When it comes to recording video, the back-facing camera is 720p, the front-facing camera is 480p. It works, you don't need anything else. It works with conferences. You're obviously not going to make any pretty pictures with that, but it's there if you need to. And then because it is an Android device, obviously it also supports Bluetooth keyboards and mice. So all you have to do is go into Bluetooth, pair new device, and then pair your Bluetooth keyboard, any Bluetooth mice. Now, because the device also supports a Type-C connector, if you've got a wired mouse, all you need is a Type-C to full USB-A adapter, and you can connect a wired mouse or a wired keyboard as well. So pretty neat, considering the tablet itself is like what, £89 now on Amazon, and you can fully use it as maybe not a laptop replacement, but if you need to do a Word document or anything like that, create a Word document, you can do that easily. And it's a full-blown mouse support, something that Apple just recently released with their iPads. Now you've got a left click, you've got a right click, you can scroll as well. And like I did mention, you can use Word, for example, PowerPoint, Excel, and as you can see, considering the price of the device, everything works pretty well. Fully supports everything. It is a full-blown Word as well, which works really well. You've got the auto-correction, you've got the spell check, you can count how many characters you've got in your text as well. I have to admit, for the price you pay, it's a pretty decent device. You can watch movies on it, you can listen to music on it, you can create documents on it, you can edit Excel spreadsheets on it, you can game on it. And because it's a 10-inch device, it actually it's pretty easy to edit these documents or use it for media consumption. Yeah, overall, I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed, especially with lack of any bloatware, because obviously you don't have to uninstall anything, which means it just works really nice, fast, fluid. You don't have to do anything to kind of improve the performance of the device itself. So yeah, if you'd like to know which keyboard I'm using, which mice I'm using, that's these are the devices. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to Bluetooth mouse and keyboard. So let's actually listen to the speakers, the audio quality. One last thing I wanted to touch on is the battery life. You're looking at 6000 milliampere hour battery. However, because of the 720p screen and, to be honest, quite a power efficient processor, it is some sort of a quad-core CPU. It lasts days. It lasts days. The only disadvantage is that it doesn't support any form of fast charging, so it takes around 4 hours to fully charge. Apart from that, it lasts days. So yeah, thanks for watching another episode of Quick Expert Reviews, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye!